Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam276. As you may remember, the people of Vrindavan were so happy that Krishna had escaped from the snake that they just stood there. They couldn't even move. Balarama, however, strolled lazily toward his brother, and they embraced each other warmly. Only they understood the smile which lit up their faces. The elders and also the Nanda couple were again caught up in the Maya of the Lord, and they spoke to one another and said, "It is indeed providence which saved our little Krishna from the danger of Kaliya's poison. Gifts should be given lavishly to the Brahmins and to the poor, and Krishna should be protected from evil eyes." This after seeing with their own eyes the divinity of Krishna, when he danced on the heads of Kaliya. So great was the Maya which Krishna deliberately wove round the simple folk of Vrindavan. Yashoda took Krishna on her lap and shed tears of joy at the great good fortune of Vrindavan, since their darling was spared to them. They thanked Narayana for it, and there was great celebration all around. The cows and the boys had got up as though from a long sleep. None of them went home that night, but spent it on the banks of the Yamuna. 173. The feud in Ramanaka. King Parikshit spoke, interrupting Shuka. He said, "My lord, my curiosity is kindled. What is the story behind Kaliya's dread of Garuda while in the Ramanaka island? Please relate the reason to me." Shuka smiled as if to say, "Your curiosity is insatiable," and then said, "People are scared of the bite of the snake, and they try in several ways to avert the danger from snakes. People therefore try to pacify the snakes by offering some bali, eatable, for the snakes on every new moon day. This offering would be left under the ashwatha tree, and the snakes, bound as they were by the promise, would accept the bali and leave the people unmolested. The snakes in their turn were afraid of Garuda. So to pacify him, they would give a portion of their food to him on the same new moon day." Kaliya, the son of Kadru, was a youngster and full of arrogance. The poison that was in him made him more arrogant than the rest of his clan. He said that this offering to Garuda was just a sign of cowardice, and defiantly ate up what should have been offered to Garuda. Garuda naturally could not brook this insult offered to him, and he rushed toward Kaliya with his immense wings outspread. Garuda's enmity towards the sons of Kadru was still green in his mind. He remembered the years of servitude his mother had to undergo because of the tyranny of Kadru and her wicked sons. So Garuda, finding an opportunity to vent his anger, rushed with great fury toward Kaliya. The youngster was undaunted. With his 5 heads spitting poison, he stood up fearlessly and faced the onslaught of Garuda. He stung him often with his poison fangs. Garuda, the Vahana of the Lord himself, the great devotee of Narayana, treated this onslaught with great contempt, and he pushed Kaliya on the ground with his right wing, the wing golden in color, and which gave Garuda the name Suparna. Kaliya could not withstand the pain caused by the fall. He rushed away from the spot, and he hurried to the banks of the Yamuna, to the small lake which had formed on the banks of the river. Garuda did not have the courage to enter the Madhu in Yamuna. Here Shuka smiled and said, "There is a reason for this. I will tell you. There used to be a number of fish living in this lake once upon a time. Once an eagle, which was flying near the lake, saw a fish near the shore, and he swooped down to eat it up. There was a rishi named Shobari standing there. He tried to prevent the eagle from catching the fish by stopping him. He remonstrated with the eagle, but the bird paid no attention to his words. It ate up the fish." Sadhgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.